Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ICNB. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis on Friday, so that's where the green line here is coming from. And update, probably not the right word, but more so kind of just confirmation of, the level of support that I talked about in the video from Friday. And that's right here at 0.012. Now, I'm not going to, go through all that again. So if you want to just take my word for it, 0.012 is a very important level of support. If you want more information on why that's the case, well, you can just go back and watch the video from Friday. But 0.012, definitely very important as far as, the quote-unquote story of the chart is concerned. And so far, so good. The price did temporarily dip down below there. But after the opening 30 minutes, you can see the price got up and did a good job of staying up above 0.012. So that level of support is still intact. And if that continues to happen going forward, then when you compare that where the previous base is, and if you look at these as stair steps, well, then you have stair steps that are still, from a big picture perspective, heading in the upwards direction. And that's the name of the game. So 0.012, definitely a very important level of support. And so far, so good. The price, is holding up above there, and that's what you want to see going forward. Now, any sort of closes below there, and it starts to separate to the downside, at that point in time, this whole move here would be what we, you just call a dead cat bounce, fake bounce, whatever you want to call it, because movements with genuine power don't go back to where they were. And any sort of closes below 0.012, that's what it's doing. That's putting the price right back to where it all started. But like I said, so far so good. 0.012, the price is hanging up above that level. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, the key one now has turned into this pink line here, which is the 200-period simple moving average, and this is based just on a foundational rule in charting. When levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So if anything, you kind of have a small little channel here that's formed, bottom of the channel being at 0.012, top of the channel being right up there at that pink line right there. But in my opinion, breaking levels of resistance, not a huge priority right now. Top priority is going through healthy consolidation and building that higher base, which is right there at 0.012. So we'll see what the bulls have in store for tomorrow. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.